following program is rated PG. The following program deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes of sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
Got so cold. No, they're here. Oh, Charity, it's you.
Of course it's me. Who else would it be?
I don't know. I didn't hear the door.
Are you okay, Mom? You look white as a ghost. And why is it so dark in here?
Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. You know how time flies when you're at the computer.
Did you find anything?
No. You know, I'm not certain that the internet is the way to look for a new job.
You got a point there, Mom. Especially if you're looking for one in a chat room. Now, what are you really doing on the computer, Mom?
Now, what kind of question is that, Charity?
You look so depressed every time you use it. It's like you're looking for something that you never find.
You, young lady, have a very active imagination.
I'm telling you what I see. And before we even got the computer, you used to spend all your time looking through the personal ads in the paper.
Well, maybe I'm looking for Mr. Right.
I don't think so, Mom. If you were, you'd let us settle in one place and meet people instead of always moving us around from town to town.
Sorry, Charity. I know this is really hard for you.
If you're scared of something, tell me what it is, and we'll deal with it together.
Mrs. Benner, are you okay?
I'm sorry, Rosie. My mind wandered.
I was just telling you about my twin sister.
Yeah, that's right. You were.
Do you have any sisters?
No. No, actually, I don't know. I don't know if I have any relatives.
That's silly.
Tabitha, you old witch! Where are you?
Everybody knows that they have family.
Everybody but me.
Grace had that same look on her face when I rescued her from that fire 20 years ago.
She looks lost.
I remember asking her where she was from, what her name was, how the fire started.
She didn't have any answers?
Her mind was a total blank. She had no memory of anything before that day. I wouldn't even know her name was Grace, except I found this partially burnt piece of paper in her pocket with the word Grace written on it.
Sam, I can't even imagine what you're going through. But if it were Eve,
I'd do exactly what I'm doing. I mean, you'd do anything you could to keep that look off your wife's face. Eve, you're a doctor. I mean, there's got to be some way to give Grace some answers.
I'm afraid you need a crystal ball, and my medical bag didn't come with one.
Sit down, girls. Unless you've changed your minds.
No, I want to hear my fortune. Come on, Whitney.
Wait, how much are you going to charge us?
My fee is whatever you'd like to give me.
See, Whitney, it can't be a con job if she doesn't even know how much to charge.
There now, we can start. This hasn't been a very good day for you, has it?
I thought you were going to tell me my future, not my past.
But you see, my dear, the future is based on the past. On what's already been set in motion, the things we cannot change.
You're right, Whitney. This is all hocus pocus mumbo jumbo.
Was it your smart mouth that cost you your job at the Burger Hut? Or was it the fire you started in the kitchen?
No offense, ma'am, but if that's the best you can do, I'm not impressed. Everybody at the carnival must have heard about the fire by now.
Maybe. I wonder if everyone knows about you spilling milkshakes and barbecue sauce all over a certain young man.
Here, this will get all the gunk
Get her away from me!
I know, it's all right, it's water!
I think we should go now, Theresa.
How did you know about that?
I know a lot about you, Theresa. And the young man. Although, I don't think you want to know what he's doing at this moment.
Yes, I do. Tell me.
Well, he's with a young woman right now. In bed.
Well, I guess I asked for that. Who is she?
The girl made an impression on me. I never got her name. I was too busy running for my life in case she had anything else to dump on me.
Oh, her, that crazy local girl.
Yes, Gwen, that crazy local girl.
Well, I'm glad the only impression she made was on your head and not on your heart.
How could she take my heart when you already own it?
How do you mean that, Ethan?
Of course.
No, I'm really glad I came home.
So am I. Even if I can't believe you cut short a shopping trip in Paris just for me.
I can go to Paris anytime.
We'll go together. On our honeymoon. Give me a chance to see Sheridan.
Well, I'm sure she would... Did you just say honeymoon?
I can't believe you asked her to marry you.
I can't believe you said yes. I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
The ring is just beautiful, Jean Luc. It's exquisite.
You know, I know your family can afford much better, much bigger than
I don't care about my family's wealth. I never have. They know nothing about what's important in life. Loving someone. Having a real, honest relationship. They don't have a clue.
You know, it's very difficult for me to imagine that you came from a family like that.
My nephew Ethan and I used to try to figure out why we turned out so different from the others.
What's the difference? Mon amour. As long as you did it.
Yes. Kiss him. Miss Crane, this is going to be the last time.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
September is my favorite month in Paris. Is that too soon for a wedding?
Tomorrow wouldn't be too soon to make you my wife.
Stop!
Driver, allons-y vite, vite, vite.
Is somebody calling to us?
No, not that I know of.
It's a woman, but I can't see her face. Well, maybe it's someone we know. Driver, stop the carriage.
Finally, Ethan Crane utters the H word. Could the dreaded M word be far behind? Ethan?
I meant someday that we'd have our honeymoon in Paris.
So I jumped the gun again, didn't I?
I do love you, Gwen.
Yes, and I know that you actually believe that you will marry me someday. I just hope it's before my hair turns gray.
I'm not that bad, am I?
You're worth it, whatever it is. You just have this hang-up about marriage.
It'll happen, Gwen.
Well, if that's the case, Ethan, if that is how you really feel, then what is standing in the way? It's not our families. They're both chomping at the bit for a Crane-Hotchkiss merger. And you say it's not because you want to get out and meet someone else.
Why would I want to meet someone else when I've already met you?
I don't know. What is it then?
I guess